Life's a mental game. You need the right mentality to survive. I want to welcome y'all to the Mental Game Podcast. I am your host, Jay. To my left, I have.
Sambo Jenkins.
What's up, Sambo? Hey, man. Welcome
Sammy,
y'all. Huh?
go ahead.
Now, welcome to the Mental Game Podcast. As y'all know, this is as we all know, mental health is a very serious thing, and I truly believe that in your mind is where every thought, every action it starts. It all starts with your mind, and it's always important to have a positive mentality. So, me and my brother Sam, we started wanted to start a podcast to kind of bring awareness to having a positive mentality.
Give him the history of mental game. How did it started?
Man, mental games started. I don't know. I was just thinking that the slogan just came to me one day, and
Nah, how it really
what
came
how
to
it
you.
really came.
Well, I sent you that Ray Lewis.
Oh yeah. Sam sent me we were chatting it up on Instagram. Sam sent me that video. Yeah, I've always been a big fan of Ray Lewis, and he's top five. I know he's at least top five. My cousin played uh on the same team as Ray Lewis, so I
Y'all know
always
Ray Lewis. Ray
yeah.
Lewis passionate about everything he talk about.
Everything. His speeches make you run through a wall. But Ray Lewis was giving a speech to a team, and he was just talking about the lion, right? And
Survival
yeah,
mentality.
survival mentality. He was talking about. He's like, okay, how is the lion the king of the jungle? He's like the king, the lion. He's not the biggest. That'd be the elephant. He's not the fastest. That'd be the cheetah. He's not the smartest. That'd probably be the monkey. You know what I'm saying? So how is he the king? Is because of the mentality he has. You know what I'm saying? His mentality makes him the king. So that's the backstory on how mental games started. As soon as Sam sent me that video, I just sent him the thing back and said, King mentality, all excited. And he was like, I said, man, put that on the shirt. And I'm telling him this. And he's like, you do it. So uh
Next thing y'all know, this call me what a day later. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna start this clothing line, man. You inspired me. Like from a
from a
video.
video, dude, I was inspired, man, because
I was just playing. Nah, man, I'm gonna do it for real.
for real. And I think, I think beginning of the year, just the wheels kept spinning, and I mean, we already had the name,
MentalGame.com. Y'all go check that out.
not
See what
mentalgame.net. Don't go to
dot
mental game.
net.
Yeah,
Dot
don't
net.
go to .com because I think .net is. I mean, you go to .com too. It's a therapist, but make sure y'all go if y'all want merchandise. Y'all want some mental game
And
gear.
it
Y'all
is spelled in a unique way too. So
Yeah, just mentalgame.net. Y'all see the logo. We got the logo up here. But yeah, but really behind it is just I just feel like just has a good meaning all around, because mental health is very, very, very important. Because we all going through something, and it's like, we all just don't realize how much power we actually have. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? Just like, but the purpose of this podcast is just to kind of spread a positive message, and we want to have fun doing it too. We don't want to just be talking to people, and you know what I'm saying, we want to have fun doing it along the way. But
Yeah.
I started the clothing brand to kind of promote a positive mentality, and
So that being said, y'all heard the backstory. I mean, he owed me 40% of the company, man.
40. Look here, man. Look, we got to talk about that
Half.
40. He want half. I want
Half.
half, Eddie. Eddie, I want half. Like
70
that.
30.
70.
Half.
Man, but I know a lot of people. Man, my aunt told me the other day. My mom told me what my aunt said. My aunt was like, so what kind of games is JJ selling? This, that?" And I was like, what she talking about? My mom was like, no, it's about your mentality. He's not selling no video games, stuff like that. So I know a lot of people may see it, and
That joystick probably threw him off.
I think so. But I thought that was a good concept though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like mental game. I thought everybody would just get it. Like mind games, and
Mm-hmm.
I thought people would get it, but like, I don't. kind of went clean over people's head. You know, that was the main logo I used when we did the photo shoot.
I'm surprised nobody thought it was an ad lib or something.
What, like a
The MNTL.
oh, like, man, like an abbreviation for something.
Mm-hmm.
I thought so. I thought I was gonna get those questions too, but I mean, nobody said anything. Nobody really says. I don't know, man. Nobody really says, like, nobody asks any questions uh like, what does it mean? What does it stand for? I think people just make their little assumptions and they go about their business and stuff like that. But
True.
I mean, who knows? Who knows?
True. You should put that on the website too. The whole meaning behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's a purpose behind it. It ain't
Yeah,
just a random clothing brand you started or whatever. It's definitely a meaning, especially for all the men out there. Like we struggle with it behind closed door.
definitely,
Yeah,
definitely, we do.
it ain't like how can I put it? It's such a cliche these days and time to as men. It's always that mentality. We gotta be strong. We gotta be the alphas or whatever.
Yeah, we always suffering in silence.
Right. That don't take nothing away from you if you're going through problems because we all humans. We all humans at the end of the day. Everybody gonna go through problems. Man. It's just how you handle it. And this podcast basically is gonna cover stuff like that. Like maybe y'all be able to relate what we feel, and we ain't soft by no means. No, we gonna tap into some feelings and whatever in this podcast. That don't make us soft in any way, and we trying to show y'all it don't make you soft in any way.
Absolutely, absolutely. And
Men and women. It just ain't for men. It's for women too. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
queen mentality. Don't forget
Yes.
the queen mentality. Shout out the queen mentality. But we gonna start a Facebook group, like the Mental Game Podcast Facebook group. And I don't know where else we could start like a little discussion group. We'll probably start like a little blog or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got any questions, any topics, ideas for the show, like you know what I'm saying, even if you need somebody to talk to, you know what I'm saying, something like that, it kind of
Behind closed
behind
doors.
closed doors or anything like that, you know what I'm saying, shoot us a message and stuff like that. But there will be the Mental Game Podcast group coming up on Facebook. So
What about Instagram?
hmm?
What about
Do
Instagram?
Instagram have a like a discussion group? I know they got like a close friends thing and all
In the
that, but
comments,
oh yeah, the comments. But really, I don't know if you can't talk in private on there.
Twitter. I don't
Twitter.
do Twitter. I'm
Nah, well,
sorry.
man, Twitter to turn into something else, man. Like, dude, like, man, it's like, man, no holds barred on Twitter, man. Twitter is the new, like, I don't know, dog. I don't know how to put it. I say it like Mark,
Explicit.
man. Mark is like, it's a sewer. It's a sewer. I'm like, what do you mean, Mark? Until you get on there, I'm like, oh,
You
Twitter's something
know,
else,
Twitter. Twitter. I think Twitter trying to turn to Reddit. Cause Reddit, man, as soon as you click on that, it's
man. Look, look, you probably done threw a whole bunch of men under the bus just now. Like
Reddit,
all they women gonna be checking their Reddit. Let me see your
man.
Reddit. Let me go into your Reddit. Pull up your Reddit right now. Like,
Cause man, just like Twitter, you can find anything on Reddit.
man, anything. I like Reddit because like there's just a lot of how-to shit on Reddit.
Mm.
There's a lot of all that other shit on there too. There's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a gamer. I'm a big gamer. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things I do to kind of like escape. You know what I'm saying? When I'm dealing with something, uh, you know, me and the wife arguing or something like that. Uh, that's just what I do. That's my escape. That's one of my escapes. I play the game, and Reddit got a lot of how to shit to kind of get you through shit like this. A lot of information on Reddit.
I ran into Reddit doing stocks like the Robin. Randomly one day,
Oh,
it popped up on my.
oh,
It popped up, so I'm like, oh,
he's like, oh,
like any man. Turn it to Kevin Hart with a laptop. What laptop? Let me go sit
man,
on the toilet real quick and read into some shit.
man, dude. Look, man, look. I apologize, man. Let me give y'all a little backstory on me and Sam, man. Me and Sam, we go as far back as 2005. Yeah, Hurricane Katrina happened in 2005.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because I was coming. I would say hot on the trail, but it took us like 12 hours to get here. You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? I was coming straight from New Orleans, came by storm, literally. Sam was coming not at the same time.
I was
You was
I
coming.
was already living in Houston, but for like a year.
Hmm.
So I don't mean to cut off your
Nah,
backstory,
you
but
good,
my
bro.
backstory, we moved from Dallas and we started staying with my older brother. So my freshman year, I went to Climb Forest, moved to Woo, and before the school year started, we was moving off of 290. If people don't know, that's in Houston. If people do know, you know where that's at. Well, my mother basically got her own place. We were moving for my brother's house. So we started school like my sophomore year, my younger brother freshman year. So it was around the time, about like, I'd say it was about a couple of weeks off from when Katrina happened.
Hmm.
And when I got to it, I was still new. So everybody thought I was from New Orleans. I'm like, nah, I ain't from no New Orleans. Yeah,
You sound different. Like you get them questions. Why
yeah.
you sound like that?
So me and Jay were both new in the school, and just so
Hmm.
happened our lockers were right
Right next
next
to
to
each
each other.
other. Yep.
And he come ask me about, so how you get to this class? Like, nigga, I don't know. I'm new too.
We both feel like, ugh.
Shit, we were like, fuck it, we gonna figure it out. We've been doing it ever
Ever
since.
since,
Ever
dog. Figure
since.
it's the game of life. Shit, on and on and
Yeah,
on. But yeah, man. Shoot, it's been a long time. Shit, that's what
and
one.
it's crazy. People always like I just started the job where Jay worked at. We both truck drivers there now. And I tell people we coming in. Before I came in, he told people I was his brother. I always tell people that's my brother. I don't ain't my best friend, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? So when I came in, people looking at me sideways like, this El Sagante, big ass motherfucker, your brother. Like, yeah, we brothers. And I always tell people we got the same mamas but different daddies. That shit go right over their fucking head. Like, oh, okay, y'all got the same mama. Like, nah, Jay, he didn't even
Like,
catch
nah,
it.
no,
He
nope,
didn't
nope,
even
nope,
catch it.
nope, look,
He
look.
didn't even catch it.
It ain't for them to understand. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. You know what I'm saying? It's my brother. It's my brother. Like shit, he looked out for me up team years ago. Shit, I was able to repay the favor, man. I'm glad to have you. Shit, it's good, man. I don't know, dog. It's like, 'cause I remember when you used to work onshore.
Nah.
That motherfucker, you hit for that motherfucker. Couldn't see that motherfucker. Every blue moon, you see him. He come rolling. I'm like, dang, man, I don't even see you work on. Man, I just be at work, man. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad I get to see you almost every day now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's good, man, to be able to lay eyes on you, man, to just be able to talk to you in person. You know what I'm saying? Even though shit, I cannot talk to you for 3 weeks and then we talk and it's like you back on it. It's like you never skipped a beat, never missed a beat.
That's what all my brothers,
Mm-hmm.
man. That's what all my brothers. To be honest, we ain't never had like a disagreement with that. That's how you could tell you got a true friend. We ain't never had no disagreement. Every time I talk to my brothers, if it's you, Chris, you know what I'm saying, Corey Mo, Ali, anybody, it's Ben, anybody, it's like pick up where we left off at.
For sure.
It's never like, nigga, you don't hit me up no more. It's
Like some
never
beef.
nothing.
Like,
Yeah.
nah, I ain't talking to that mother. You ain't
We
called
all we
me.
all respect our lives. We got lives and families and jobs. When we link up, it's paint the city red. When we link, we link. Nah,
For those of you who don't know, you don't need to know.
put this shit on film.
Man,
That's what we need to make a vlog about that
oh
shit
my gosh, man! Especially with Chris, man. A lot of people. We know y'all don't know, man, but y'all gonna probably meet a few of these people, especially Chris, man. Chris is like the OG big brother of the group, and I swear this
That
dude
boy
needs
done
to
got
be,
no sense.
man, dude. That dude needs to be a comedian. He need to be. We need to call VH1 and like get him We need to get him a reality TV show.
That nigga need to do stand up.
That dude, he need to do something.
He one of those comedians. He'll tell you about his life, and the shit just be super funny, bro. Just,
Yeah.
it's real. It's real and everything. And he no holds barred. It's just super funny, bro.
Man, Chris the type of person, and like, you know what I'm saying, to kind of segue into something else. I ain't like not getting off topic or anything, but like Chris the type of person that you need to talk to when you going through something. You know what I'm saying? Because Chris would be like, you know, he'll hear you out, you know, hear what you got to say, and he'll be like, ah, yeah, man. See, I remember in this, that, he'll go into the story. Like,
Yeah.
hold on, man, what? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, man, this, that, and other, you know. And like, of course, everybody know Chris from New Orleans too. You know what I'm saying? We met Chris when we worked at Empire.
I ain't never seen like Chris like sad.
Nah, I ain't never seen
I
him
ain't never
depressed,
seen him
man.
like sad.
Yeah, his mental game always been on, dog. It's like he, you know what I'm saying? He hit a bump and it's like he just keep rolling.
That nigga make the best of it, man.
Everything, dog. Even the little sad, messed up stories he'll tell us, man. It's always funny, dog.
Especially that video. I seen that video when his house got flooded. He was riding on the back of the truck with the white boys.
Hold on, recently?
I think that was Hurricane Harvey.
Nah, bro, nah, you didn't see me.
Yeah.
But I know Chris, man. Chris, I know Chris. You
trying
gotta
to
send me
get
that video, please.
He trying to get to the corner store. He was backing on white boy's truck, hanging off.
Oh, that you told. Now that you told me about it, but I just don't like. I've never seen the video, and it's like he know, man, because like say I'll be having. I remember a couple of times at work. I remember a couple of times at work. You know, Chris, like I was like he know, like I'll be having a bad day at work. You know, my boss be done rub me the wrong way or something like that. And, like he'll just call. Like, yeah, just call out of the blue. You don't know what you got going on, and you know what I'm saying. It just make you laugh because you know Chris don't know. It's like I wouldn't tell him like what be going on. It's like he just calls like, man, guess what? Now he's definitely one of the people you gotta have in your corner, like when you're going through something, and you know, kind of like not like unbiased. You know what I'm saying? And he older, so he done been through. You know, majority, like, you know, I think Chris got what, 10, 15 years on us, something like that.
Chris?
Yeah. I'll put his age on the podcast. I don't know if
he over the hill. He over the hill. I know
hey,
that.
he gonna call. Look, he gonna watch this. He gonna call you like,
oh,
over the hill. What you
right?
trying to say, Jack?
He right. He right there at the hill.
Look, he like, what you trying to say, Jack?
I'm younger
than most of these 18-year-olds out here. I run circles around these dudes, Jack.
Nah, he trying to slow down.
He is.
But I can't get up and move like y'all do.
What? Chris starting to talk like that?
Man.
Oh,
remember?
Yeah, I
like,
do.
Y'all can leave the after hours and go straight to work, man. I gotta go home and take a nap, Jack.
Nah, man. Oh man, shoot him, man. Look, Rodney slowed down before Chris did. No time.
Oh, no time.
Yeah, Rodney slowed down before Chris did. You know, cause I remember when we was cause every year we do like an annual turkey bowl. Everybody gets together on Thanksgiving and plays football. And I remember that one year, I think it was 2 years ago, I had called Rodney, and I was like, "Hey, Rodney, man, how about you come out?" You know, Rodney the type person. Rodney been playing semi-pro football all the way up to how old was Rodney? Rodney was in his
like
40s. Like late 30s, early 40s. Rodney, I forgot your age, man. I'm sorry. If you watching this, man, I'm sorry. But yeah, Rodney, late 30s, early 40s, something like that. But Rodney's still getting up, playing semi-pro football, knocking with safety, knocking people's heads off. But even him one day, he's like, "Nah, I'll coach. I ain't coming out there and running around with y'all." Like, come on, Rodney, we need you, man.
Nah, he always been like that. Rodney still playing semi-pro. He's professional. He had to play pickup football.
yeah. But he'll get out there with us sometime when we was at Empire running around.
Sometimes. It was like contract negotiation to get this Negro out there.
You get out there like, just go for one play.
I'm going to score one touchdown and walk off and Go jump in the limo like he Dion or something.
Shoot, he old enough like that was his idol. Shoot, that was they both from
That's we call him No Time
yeah,
because
yeah,
he
because he
think he prime time, like he No Time.
that was Chris. What made Chris say that? Because when I came to Empire, y'all was just like, oh, no time, this that. I was like, no, no time. Like,
Yeah, No Time.
man, have you been realizing like nowadays out here in the world, like there's like a sudden increase in like just people getting killed, people getting murdered, and like and on top of that, suicide, and it's like at an all time high, man. Like especially in the schools with these kids and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know how I feel. I told you, I feel people don't really care about people no more, man. Even families. That saying "dog eat dog" world is really turning into that.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's like it's coming into fruition now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like that human factor is like everybody's becoming like inhuman. You know what I'm saying? It's like that human factor is like fleeting everybody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's like in touch with their human side.
These are things your grandparents and old school people used to tell you about. It's
Hmm.
in the Bible.
Yeah,
Like, family gonna turn on family and all that. The
facts.
Antichrist is coming and that. It look like it's coming true, bro.
A lot of that stuff, man. It's like it's crazy, man. It's like because you would like because some of the things you see you would never believe. You know what I'm
True.
saying? I remember when you know what I'm saying, just something as simple as playing outside. You know what I'm saying? We used to always be outside. We used to live outside, and now like we scared to send our kids outside because all the you know what I'm saying
Nah,
all the
no
shit that's happening.
bullshit.
What
That's
now?
why I want to
Oh
become a
what?
girl dad, bro.
Oh nah, come on. Hey man, shout out to my boy Sam, man. Look, Sam just found out he is
Man,
going to be a girl dad. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the club, Sam. Welcome to the club.
man, look,
Sam not ready to be soft daddy.
fuck no, no,
He was not ready to be soft daddy,
man. My
man.
baby girl start crying. I gotta blow up Africa or something to make her
Why
feel better.
Africa, dog? Not Africa.
Russian,
Oh man, like, go over there, man. Go over there. Leave the motherland
Russian,
alone.
Russian.
Lord
It's the
Russian.
ancestors' fault.
I'm like, who
They
did
gave
it, baby?
they gave me a daughter. I blame my ancestors.
They say you needed one, man. They say you needed one. You
Nah,
needed to calm down.
nah.
So let's shift in the four. You know what I'm saying? Let's slow him
Mm-mm,
down real quick.
mm-mm.
I ain't never. Oh, shoot. I mean, it's cool till they turn about 8, 10.
Bro, I already got like 7 nieces. I don't need a
Oh
daughter, bro.
man, look. Now you need one of your own,
I
dog.
don't
You
need no
need one to
daughter.
call your own.
I done helped raise them and dealt with them, and they coming in womanhood and all that. Like, oh, we ain't synced that shit
What?
on camera. Both took a sip at the same time.
They're like, oh man, but you know, kid. You know, all kids are a blessing. That boy Sam, something
Yeah,
different.
it's a
But
blessing,
it's
bro.
funny because I said, nah, man, you already got your boy. I said, this next one gonna be a girl,
He gonna be the one really hurt, cause he gonna, man, you don't whoop her like you whoop me.
man. But that's always the
I
case.
don't see myself whooping my daughter,
But
bro.
I think that's the case with any of them because like my brothers got a thing with that. You know what I'm saying? They like uh my older brothers. I think we got 10 years in between us, and they're like, "Oh, mama don't do y'all like, mama, did we ever used to do that?" And all that. It's always gonna be a comparison with like older siblings and
Yeah,
younger siblings. You know what I'm saying? That's just the nature of the beast. I
yeah,
would know.
yeah. My mama had a thing with her babies. My mama had two sets of boys. I got two older brothers. Then it's me and Donovan. Damon was spoiled, and Donovan definitely spoiled,
So it's always the baby of the set
bro.
that's
Heck yeah,
spoiled. Yeah, that you know
heck
what
yeah.
that is true. That is true because my brother Aaron, shout out to Aaron. He was the spoiled one. I remember my mama used to tell me stories about well he actually told the story like Christmas. I don't know. I guess he was the one that used to like kind of like see what he can get away with, but he was
Mm-hmm.
spoiled because like my mom was taking him Christmas shopping. Well, all of us, we was babies. She just told everybody to go get what they want. AJ went and got him something conservative. I think Marcus went and got him something conservative. Aaron, man, he
AJ
went
Wade got him
Man, I don't remember what he said he got, man, but he said he was like he was like looking mama back and forth. He's like, you think she gonna get it? You think she gonna get it? And she ended up getting it like, like, yeah, but and then Kimmy, everybody know Kimmy spoiled. Shout out to my sister Kimberly. Kimmy, we love you. You know I love you. But yeah, it's always like that. It's always a comparison with with older siblings and younger siblings.
That came to a point I don't even tell my mom about dumping no more. I stopped, and that's when she started calling me, complaining. Wait, and your younger brother, like, mama, that man is grown. What you want me to do? He's grown. He can come in the house at 3 o'clock in the morning. That boy grown,
He was
man.
like, "Let me tell you about
That
your
boy
brother."
grown.
Wait, mama.
At least he didn't call me and tell me he okay. I be sitting up worried, mama. You be knocked out. You don't be sitting up there worried about Donovan.
Like, wait, mama. Wait. How old is he? That's not the point, Sam.
For real.
Man, look, your dad, man. Look, cause I remember you telling me about your dad and how he looked.
He look like Don Chilo.
Look, I was telling, damn, I think I was telling. It probably was Josh. I telling do that work. It was like, why you look like that? You know what I'm saying? It was like, why you tall and dark skinned and this, that, and other, and why I'm short and light skinned or whatever. I said, well, it's a funny story. I said his daddy. I said his daddy Don Chilo and my daddy Billy D. Williams. And that just went over his head, man. He laughed at it though. He laughed at it. But you know what I'm saying? I guess he gave me my props for the joke. But yeah, that's what I tell everybody.
Shout out to our black queens. I love my mama.
Mommy, we love you.
Even though she bugged me about 1,000 times a week, but about the same shit over and over and over.
That's mama's, man. Well, my mom, I don't know. Mama don't bother me. I gotta bother her. I gotta track her down. Since both our moms retired. Since my mom retired, she do a lot of traveling now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And she's got my mom. My mom done been through a lot. My mom done been through a lot. She done did a lot, seen a lot. We'll probably get to that, in another podcast.
Same.
You know what I'm saying?
Same
So
here.
my mama, she does a lot of peace of mind stuff for her mental game, and she travels a whole lot. Like ever since she retired, shoot, I don't think, dang,
Your mama traveling, my mama won't get out the house.
we're gonna have to pull her like, you go to San Antonio or something. Sam like, nah, you.
She just like, I
Yeah,
don't know,
she
bro.
just like being in the house.
She like being in the house. My mama going, it's better that way too. My mama going through that forgetful
Right.
era.
That's, man, I hate that, man.
She'll be talking to me, telling me, I talked to your uncle. Not even like 2 minutes later. Your uncle called me. Like, mama, you just told me that. But you gotta let her talk. You gotta let her talk because that's how she feel love. Let her get it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, mama, you just told me that. Sam, I'm getting old. No shit.
Man, I don't understand. Like that's crazy, man. Cause like I don't know. I want to say this generation, but like I wouldn't say we kind of like. Cause I don't know. We in this generation, but it's like we act different. Maybe because we was raised by older parent. I'm like when my mom had me, she was what 37.
Same.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
don't know,
like
like 35.
yeah, so we was
35,
like
37 range.
nowadays the average parent nowadays is between like what I know it's under 25. You know what I'm saying? The average parent nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Our parents kind of had us older, so it's like age. I don't know how to say it, like aging slower, or like we trying not to get old, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. It's like, and then you got these other generations kind of like embracing it.
Generation populating too fast.
That too.
That's why this government trying to do population control.
COVID.
COVID 19.
Like,
COVID.
shut them down.
COVID.
Shut them down right now. Can it?
Population control, bro.
That's crazy. But you got a point there, man. You got a point. Because, like, that came in, like, the nick of time, dude. Because, like, I swear, like, and we was having a lot of, like, it was, like, I wouldn't call it a baby boom, but it's like every time you turn around, it's like Hey, she having a baby? Like even
It's crazy because you don't really know the plan they have for us. How you do that? I feel that's my theory on the virus or what happened. I feel like it was population control. But then turn around, you know what I'm saying? They said we're running out of food and this and that, everything going up high, but you not I'm not saying that that's the reason, but you take away abortions and all that. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's crazy.
You see like TikTok, man. I'm like, why y'all won't go after TikTok? And usually you see TikTok on there showing like, hey, farmers like deliberately like pouring. What you talk about me, Sam? What you
I
talk about
told
me?
you why I don't have TikTok, bro.
Pouring Earl on people crops and stuff. Don't you talk
Yeah.
about me, Sam? But you like
Just spell it, bro. Just one time in life.
you
I
do me
want
this
to
all the
see
time.
somebody
You
from
do
New
me this all
Orleans.
the time.
Just not just you.
Oh,
Anybody
okay. I'm
from
gonna
New
say it. I'm
Orleans.
saying it right. I'm saying
Spell
it
Earl. Spell it. Please just spell it.
right.
Show me the R. Spell
Look,
Earl.
somewhere there's some girl talk. Don't you do that?
Spell it.
Don't you talk
Just spell
about
it one
us?
time. Just spell Earl.
Nah. Anyway. Now, but you see people like destroying their crops on TikTok. Like some real stuff. Like some real stuff. People like anytime somebody posts some real stuff, like some stuff that they really doing that what I'm saying may or not be the government making them do it. You know what I'm saying? Like video get removed. Because they violating some type of law. I mean, not law, some type of what they call it, community guideline or something like that. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It's like every time, you know what I'm saying? It's like everything's being, I would just say, for lack of a better word, controlled. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Yeah.
That's another level of something, and it's crazy because I saw it coming because I was like, I said it to myself when I saw that dude, deliberately destroying his crops. I said, man, there's gonna be a shortage somewhere. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be, excuse me, there's gonna be, it's all a grand scheme. You know what I'm saying? There's a grand scheme of things. Something's happening, and it's gonna come to fold, and people not gonna realize it. Like you said with the inflation and everything, dude. I went to Popeyes the other day, dude. I remember when a chicken strip meal. I mean, when it was like $5.
It's like 8.
Hell no, it's like $10, dude. And that's one of the things you gonna see because you're a girl dad now. But my baby wanted them chicken strips. I was like, I said, you
Fuck
really?
it. Give her
I
10 of
said,
them. Huh?
look,
Give her
for
10 of
real.
the meals.
And they all
See,
better be fresh.
that's why I can't have no baby girl,
Man,
bro.
dude, up there, man. So I'm like, but that's real, man. Like even stuff in the grocery store, man. Like I went to, just basic stuff like stuff like toilet paper. My brother's dad, you know, I will always wonder why he would tell me, and I listened to him. Like he'll always tell you, man, go to the stove, get you rice, get you, a few, well, like I guess like 10-pound bags of rice. However they sell rice. Say go get you some rice, go get you some like just non-perishable shit. Get you a bunch of
Mm-hmm.
canned goods, and he said every time you go to the store, get you some toilet paper.
This real quick. This random. I had a discussion with somebody. Y'all could comment about this. Do canned goods expire?
Nah, I don't say
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
don't
All
think
right. Cool.
they
All
do. They
right.
supposed to be preserved
All
well
right.
up to I don't know how many
You
years.
know who you is if you watching. Okay. I just want to put that out there.
Nah, they're supposed to be not. That's why they call it net non-perishable.
I'm
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
I'm just saying. That's why I was taught they don't expire. But
Yeah.
all right.
I thought I heard they had a shelf life of they pack so much salt in that shit to where it don't.
It's vacuum sealed.
Yeah.
There's no.
Can't nothing get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So whoever told my brother that they expire, slap yourself.
Harassment.
Yeah. But I think this was before COVID. This was before COVID. Because I was on the phone and I was, having a conversation. I was by Aaron's house. And,
Mm-hmm.
he had him on the phone and he had me on the phone. And Mr. James could talk. I'm saying every time you go to the store, buy toilet paper. And I'm like, at the time I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but I ain't gonna do it right now. You know what I'm saying? Man, COVID hit.
Man, look, that was
Shit.
the most stupidest shit people went crazy over.
But it always happens though, man. Look at the time with the freeze down here.
But my thing is, toilet paper though, y'all fighting over
Toilet
toilet.
dog.
But
Motherfuckers was
but but
squabbling at Jovi's, at
but
Walmart.
what's the worst?
Toilet
What's
paper.
the worst thing that can happen? You run out of toilet paper, bro.
You lose a sock.
Jump your ass in the tub, man.
or
What the
that. Or
fuck?
that.
Like, no,
Dog.
jump your ass in the tub, bro. Jump your ass in the. That was the most stupidest
Facts.
shit
Because I mean, shoot,
ever, bro.
cloth. What? Shoot, babies used to have cloth
See, me and
diapers and
Donovan
shit.
had a theory on this.
What's up?
It was a motherfucker during COVID. Was one of them coupon shoppers.
Okay.
And start,
Oh.
but niggas see, niggas do. Just see this. Whoever it was probably was grabbing like a shitload of toilet paper.
Uh-huh.
And the world was already in panic mode.
Uh-huh.
So they was like, "Oh shit, yeah, we need some toilet paper too, man. Get you my four packs of toilet paper." That's just being my little brother theory. It had to be like somebody. It had to be a nigga see, nigga do. That's the only reason I can see people start going crazy over toilet paper. That was the most craziest shit ever,
That do
bro.
make sense, man. That do make sense.
That was the
Like,
most.
yeah.
It had to. Most likely it was nigga see, nigga do. It had to be,
Cause you ain't lying, dog. That's a good theory. That is a
bro.
really
Why
good
would you
theory.
go
Like
crazy over
somebody
toilet
like it's
paper?
COVID time. And Bubba was like, well,
Canned goods
hold
make
on,
sense.
why?
You about to be in the house for a
Yeah.
minute. Know what I'm saying? Canned goods, any food makes sense, but toilet paper, bro, like, come on. And then they taking all the toilet paper, wasn't even touching the paper towels. Like, if it's out of toilet paper, I'm going for paper towels. I'd have did that shit before in the house. Boy, bring me a roll. Ain't no more. Give me a roll toilet paper towels, then.
He like, nah, be your shoe.
For real.
But now, ever since he told me that, man, I keeps toilet paper every time. Like every time I go to the store, I'm buying. It's like I'm on that aisle. Like I'm always buying. Every time I go to the store for toilet paper, it's toilet paper, paper towels. I don't know why. Dish soap and washing powder. Those are the things I try to stock up on. I don't know what it is. I could be wrong. Oh, and water. Even though
Water,
even
yeah,
though we
water,
have,
yeah.
we got the reverse osmosis thing and all that, but bottled water. I try to grab a case of bottled water and try to keep, what I'm saying, at least.
Well, I used to do. I was about like 5 cases and put it in the garage. I'm gonna start back doing
That make look, man. I need to get with my sister-in-law, man. She do the extreme coupon thing.
that.
Man, I've been walking in their garage. They had just moved in their house, man. Walking in their garage, running to a stack of water taller than me. It's like, do y'all really need all this water? Yeah, go and take you one if you want it.
Nah, I got that from my mom. My mom do the same thing.
Just buy a whole bunch of water. But see, what even the price of water done went up.
Yeah.
Price of everything done went. Eggs, dog. Like when you knew eggs that cost $7 a
Times have
carton.
changed. To be honest, growing up, we ain't never had water bottles in the refrigerator. We all drunk out the hydrant.
Yeah, always
bro.
are. Yeah. Same
Never
here.
drunk out
Shoot,
the
you get that
hydrant,
tap,
bro.
drink that old tap water.
Times have changed, man.
Yeah, but times has changed. But and with that, as far as like, especially nowadays, you know, health health should have always been a big thing. But back in the day, you see your grandparents living well into their 80s, 90s, and everybody, what I'm saying, everybody in your community living to
They
80s,
ain't have to
90s.
deal with all this processed shit,
Yeah,
bro.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, cause I was asking Mr. Robert, the guy I work with, and old school, old school truck driver. He still get around good. You know Mr. Robert. This guy still gets around good. Gets up, bees at work 3 o'clock in the morning, scooting around there. Like he move around better than some of the young
Man,
dudes.
Mr. Roberts don't even look like he in his 70s. He look like he in
Man,
his 50s.
that's what I'm saying. Like when I first met Mr. Robert, and I gave him 45 off the bat.
Yeah.
And here he is in year 45 now, right? Yeah, 45 or 46. But
Something like that.
I asked Mr. Robert, Like, man, how does he do it? What does he do? Mr. Robert told me this old story about like get up, eat me a bacon and eggs every morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, nowadays they saying that you do that shit is bad, man. Like you're just fucking up your body and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But like,
My grandma used to do that too. She'll make us some toast,
huh?
scramble her egg, and drink her coffee.
But I'm like, what's changed? Shit they putting in food, man. Like keep telling people and you know what I'm saying to get we'll get into that on the show as well. Like you know what I'm saying all that stuff that they put in the food messes with your mind too.
My theory about it, everybody like this bad for you, this good for you. I leave it up to God. I trust in God.
Nah, but Mr. Robert, you know what I'm saying? He said he eat his bacon and eggs. He said he been doing that for all these years, and it's like, what's changed? Shit, shit they put in the food.
Man, I just thought about that. Mr. Roberts get up early too. This man at the yard like at least 4 in the morning.
Yeah,
So he going to bed around like 6 or 7.
dude, dude. Funny fact. You know he don't have no alarm clock.
He's so used to it.
Dude, his body. He say
He's so used to it.
get up, go
That's
get his coffee, and
routine.
he going to
Get his
work.
coffee. I don't know if he cook it or his wife cook it.
I don't know either. I don't know.
But
I don't know the
to
answer to
make
that
that
question
and
either.
sit down and eat it in the morning, then
Yeah, they had the time to do that. You know, like you probably. I don't know, man. Mr. Robert
and
probably
this
get
man
up
ain't
at 2.
sluggish at all, bro. He
Nah,
ain't sluggish.
nah, man. Mr. Robert's different. I guess we gonna make people. We gonna make people famous on this show. Name dropping
Mm-hmm.
everybody. They be like, why y'all mention my name on there? This, that, and other.
Nah, we're gonna try to keep this authentic all the way.
All the way. Look, the best way to be is be authentic. That's the only way we know how to be, man. Cause like we was sitting there talking all what like 3 weeks to build up to doing this. It was like, man, what we gonna do, man? What we gonna like? Look, man, you can try
Man,
to
put
have all the
this
notes in the world.
put this disclaimer out here right now, brother. Y'all do not take this shit too hard. Men, women, we just gonna speak our mind. Hey, it is what it is.
And people don't hate us after this, man. We just
I was just gonna expose my view on shit. And that's just me. I don't really care.
yeah, we gotta be authentic, man. That's the only way we can be. I mean, shit, I'm just gonna tell you how it was for me.
All right.
Like shit, regardless. I'm like, I don't know no other way to be. You like we got on here and was fake and telling fake shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be fact checking us all the way from here to goddamn like Chris say, bumfuck Egypt. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be how it is. But I think I don't know, man. I think we're gonna have fun with this, man. This is something different. You know what I'm saying? To kind of bring like, of course I know we talking about other stuff, but to kind of bring, awareness to the mental game. You know what I'm saying? Like, matters of the mind. You know what I'm saying? There's this lady that got this quote in it, man. I love this quote, man. It's like, and I was like, I gotta use it for my brand. I gotta put this quote on the shirt. Just speaking of how powerful the mind is, it's like the body doesn't move without the mind's permission. Simplest quote ever, but I was like, dog, she got it figured out. I was like, she
Mm-hmm.
got it. She's got it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's it. Show's over. Look, but
Facts.
yeah, man. But I think you know what I'm saying. I think in the coming shows and different topics we gonna do. Bring awareness to what I'm saying what we go through as men. You know what I'm saying. We'll probably in the coming we'll have some special guests come over here and chop it up with us and give us their opinions. You know what I'm saying? We open. I mean, we open to opinions. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we gonna open the Facebook discussion group and shoot, we find out where else. You know what I'm saying? Because I know everybody don't be on Facebook. I know everybody nowadays on Instagram.
Yeah.
So we gonna find what I'm saying? We're gonna find ways to get you guys to reach out to us and kind of like chop it up with us.
For the meantime, can they reach out to the mental game page?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can go on the mental game page. The mental game page is on Facebook, Instagram. At mental game. I was able to snag that up because it's so unique of a name, so unique of a spelling. You know what I'm saying? Mental Game. MNTL GAME. You know what I'm saying? You can find us on Facebook, Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You can even come to the website. If you come to the website, mentalgame.net, there's links on there to where it'll shoot you straight to the page. Um, you know what I'm saying? But we got to get that discussion group up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That way people can come in and tap in with us and kind of, they might be going through something, and, what I'm saying? We might be something we can help y'all with. You know what I'm saying? And if
At
not,
least talk about it.
yeah, at least talk
We'll
about it.
talk about it. Because our biggest thing is people are not aware that other people go through the same thing you going through. Like, you are not alone. Trust me, you're not alone in this world.
Nah.
Everybody, it just ain't really just classified things. It's just everybody go through the same shit. Honestly, everybody go through the same shit. You might take heat for what me or Jay or somebody else say,
Mm-hmm.
and deal with it accordingly like that. Like, you know what? I never looked at it in this view or this how to handle it or something. So just keys to life, man. It's all mental. Honestly, just all mental. How you handle your mental, how you take care of your mental, how you grow your mental.
Right. And don't be afraid, man. Don't be afraid. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it don't even have to be a professional. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to always talk to, you know what I'm saying, go grab your counselor or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Try to get you somebody that you know is level headed, unbiased, you know what I'm saying, that kind of, don't look at you to judge and stuff like that. Because, I know a lot of people, uh, I know there's a lot of people that are scared to go to, actually get professional help because, you know what I'm saying, it's really like frowned on. You know what I'm saying? Especially in our communities, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know people whose parents have been like, kind of associate going to the counselors like, oh, you crazy. You going to a shrink, you know what I'm saying? You crazy. That's for
Ain't
crazy
nothing wrong
people.
with that.
Yeah, so that's
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
that's the negative stigma we, you know what I'm
My
saying?
theory is go to that person that always tell you what you don't want to hear. That's my
Exactly. Yeah,
thing.
the person that's gonna give you that's what they
The
hey
person
look,
that tell you don't want to hear gonna give it to you raw and uncut.
listen to go to that person who every time they tell you something and then you just gotta roll your eyes because you know it's the truth. You know what I'm
True.
saying? So yeah, go to that person. I know my person is my mama. You know what I'm saying? She
Mm-hmm.
just going like Mama been here 70 years. She done seen some stuff, she done been through some stuff, and she just gonna tell you. You know what
Mine's my older brother. My mama too
I'm
biased.
saying? My baby. Oh no, my baby. They done did this to my baby. Like, nah, mama, I was wrong for that. Oh, nah, mama, I'm fucked up for that. No, she did. She made you do it. No, but yeah, dog, I can see that, man. But you know, you mama baby, dog.
Yeah,
Look, for
my
real.
mama biased.
Every time I
My
come over
mama
there,
super biased,
dog, every
bro.
time I go over there, or every time you call me and you over there, she was like, "Yeah, I'm just enjoying my baby." And this, that. I was like, "Hold on, man. This nigga ain't even the baby."
Sound like a hater,
Oh, look, I'm the baby boy, man. Look, that's my title. Look, some people didn't want to give it up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody didn't want. Look, Doc, look, quick story. My brother Aaron, shout out to Aaron.
Told you we
Look,
ain't holding shit back.
look. That motherfucker Aaron, dog, this motherfucker Aaron held on to the baby boy title. How old was I when I told you he finally let it go?
I forgot.
I think I was about 30 years old. 30 years old. I beat this motherfucker about 10 years. Look, 10 years later, I come into the world and this motherfucker still talking about I'm the baby boy. Like they're like, well, if you the baby boy, then who is you? Oh, he's the younger brother. I was like, you just but
The
hit the
boy on the Dawson side?
yeah, no, nope,
No.
nope, nope.
Damn,
That's
man.
why. You know what? We
Damn,
figured it
man.
out. That's why.
Damn.
That's why. Cause Alex kicked the dough in on him.
Before you
Yeah,
did?
before I did.
Dang.
Yeah. Cause Alex older than me. Yeah. So like he was like, damn, I can't be the baby boy over here no more. He got his
Dang.
pride judged. Now I'm gonna be a baby boy to my mom. That nigga held on to that shit for
Found
like
out
tell you
Aaron
30 years, dog.
Aaron was snatched the bottle out your mouth and roll it underneath the crib. Fuck you, little nigga.
Yeah, for real. God, dog, bro. Nah, yeah, bro, but nah, man. Look,
Shit, at least your brother did drop you out of a crib. I mean, out of a stroller.
dang, we just telling it all there. Who
Man,
did that?
that's why I got this dent right here on my tooth. I
Man, don't
told
tell
you
him
about
that. Don't
that.
tell him that, dog. Look, there's nothing wrong with Sam's teeth.
Nah, I got
Nah,
purpose.
don't y'all be afraid to talk to somebody. I believe in getting help. I believe in professional help because sometimes like I seen a meme one day. It was like the effects of a therapist, like in your mind. Like think of it as like balls of yarn, and you got like that ball, like you got three different colors of yarn, and they all balled up and scrambled up in your head. And sometimes that therapist or whatever, if you got a good one, could sit there and separate the colors, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
I was always taught by my grandma, put it in God's hands. Put it in God's
For sure,
hands. Pray on it. Pray on it. That don't mean hold it in, bother it in. You could talk about it.
for sure,
You know what I'm saying? I come talk to you about it, my brother about it, my
for
mama
sure, for
about it.
sure,
Put it in God's hands, and I always get that little whisper in the back of my head, like, "You good? You good? I got you." Okay, Jesus,
for sure,
keep going.
for sure.
Just keep going.
But you know how I think too, dog. God put him here for a reason.
That
You know what I'm saying? God put it on that person's heart to be a therapist. You know what I
I'll be
mean?
start thinking about the positive too.
Right,
Like,
that's too. Positive mentality.
yeah, start thinking about what you have and what's going for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right. And I think, even like even me, dude, even me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess we just forget it. It just gets forgotten in transition. Like, you
mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? You just don't like you so busy running the race. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess that's my advice that, I could lead the people with today. You know what I'm saying? We all so busy just running that race, running on this damn rat wheel, you know what I'm saying? You just
Yeah,
forget to stop and look at all your blessings and look at everything that you have. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that you do have, because a lot of now, with social media and all this other shit, you got your celebrities, you know, posting all this status shit and stuff like that. Nobody really looks at like what they have.
and what's crazy about it, majority of the time it's a blessing that's coming. Like you never know what you about to transition into.
Right?
Like
Absolutely. Big
they can
facts.
take you out of that relationship, taking you away from that job. I'm speaking on past experience. You already know.
For
Like
sure.
you,
Yeah, big facts.
that's
Big
I really
facts.
don't trip. I really don't really flinch because I know something better coming. I just had that Father God intuition, like he telling me, like, nah, just hold on, big boy. I got you.
For
Watch
sure.
this.
For
Watch
sure, for
this.
sure. Big
Watch
facts.
this. Yeah.
Big facts, dog. Big facts.
And then is another part of it too is knowing who you are as a person. Knowing who you are, and I believe in myself a lot. I know I'm not some lazy motherfucker that's not gonna go out and get a job. Just Lord, give me a job, Lord, please. But I'm sitting at home smoking weed, playing video games and shit. I know I'm a go getter. And then that's with anything relationship too. I know I'm a good man.
Yeah,
I know I'm a good
heck
man. I know
yeah.
I'm a good
Heck
father.
yeah, man.
All that.
But
So
we're gonna go down that rabbit
yeah,
hole.
yeah,
Boy,
yeah,
boy,
boy,
boy.
yeah. Gonna
Yes,
say that shit
indeed.
for later.
But nah, we ain't use, man. We got this soundboard, man. We ain't use it. I thought, look, I was trying to get to it. I need to get it a little closer. No, usually on like when I first set this up, I thought I was gonna be like sitting up and I had it everything close. I didn't quite think this out. You know
For
what I'm saying?
real.
I just set it where I can be comfortable and all this. So I don't know.
Now,
One of these
y'all see my tall ass folded on this futon.
shiny knees and all, like I'm here, like they'll be like, "We here, look at us."
I thought we were gonna be at a desk or something. Like, no, we on the futon,
No,
bro.
yeah,
Nah,
bro,
fuck
yeah.
it. We
Look.
gonna
One
make
of
it
these
work.
days, look, we gonna come so far with this shit, man. Soon we gonna be in the studio. I'm speaking it into existence
Yeah,
right now. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we
Yeah.
doing it's a good start, man. Like, look, that's what you said, man. Going back to you saying, look at where we are, man. Look where we came from, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Look where we came from. Like,
Started a dog fight together for sure.
for
Yeah.
yeah, we did, dog. We
Yeah.
did, man. Look. Like, even though it's adult shit, it's some whole shit. I'm about 5 days away from selling my feet on pictures of my feet on the internet.
Nah.
Shit. Adult, like, look, it was like, man, just waking up and go to work, just whole shit.
Man, for real.
But I mean, I like it, man. I'm glad, shout out to Aaron again. I'm glad Aaron, like, convinced me to go get my CDL, dog. Like, I think that's, like,
That was just train reaction, bro.
dude, that was, like, I don't know, it's like having a CDL nowadays is like being in a dope game. Like,
Feel untouchable.
yeah, dog, yeah. Like, it's like, hey, what you got to say now, huh? What you need? Or you need it, I got it.
I ain't gonna lie, I was like that in my previous job.
What?
I was calling them motherfuckers bluff. I wish they fired
like,
me,
what?
bro. I
What
got
you
my
gonna do?
CDL.
What? You need me.
What they did. Funny story is they tried to call me back.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
man.
did. Yeah. I was like, who? They say what? I said, you be the same. They had me
How
high.
you
I'm
gonna
like,
fire somebody and tell them you could come back in 6 months? That shit just boggled me.
on the first offense.
And what's crazy is those motherfuckers did try to call me. This was yesterday. They tried to call me back 6 months later, man.
Fuck them motherfuckers. Got me mad all over again, man.
Kiss my block.
Got me mad all over again, dog. I'm ready to catch some shit up there. Look, I need something to throw. Nah,
I was
man.
like Suge Knight. I want to light my cigar and blow my smoke in my phone. Yeah. Need me, huh?
Bruh.
Nah, I'm good
But
when I'm at.
but that's, I mean, shit, that's like you said, man. Like, shit, that door, they slammed that door closed in your motherfucking face. And shit.
Well, nobody but God. Bro.
Exactly.
Well,
Opened up
nobody but
another
God.
one. It was like, here you go. Yeah, be like, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, come over here. Yeah, go in there. Listen to your brother. Go get your CDL. It was like pulling to look. It wasn't as hard. I don't think it wasn't as hard with you as it was with me, because I swear Aaron been telling me for the last 10 years to get it.
Yeah. You had the blueprint right there.
I did, dog. I did. Shout out to Aaron one more time. Like, I did, dog. He did. He was telling me, shoot, you know, Aaron. How old was I, man? And I say I was 15 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Aaron. I think Aaron had his CDL then. So I remember Maya was a baby, and even then, you know what I'm saying. My brother was telling me about trade school and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, like, you know, and I'm thinking about football at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you know how you think when you're young and playing football. You
That's
think
all
that's
I
it.
know
That's
about
all I know.
football.
Exactly.
What I would do.
So that's all I was thinking about, man. I was trying to be a ball player. You know what I'm saying? I thought I used to shoot till that gavel slam, the door slam, but boom, graduate. It's like, what you gonna do now, Jay?
God's plan.
Yeah, for sure. like, that's like what they say. Like, you wanna hear God laugh? Tell him your plans. Yeah, I'm gonna be a football player. I'm gonna do this. They was like, ha, he was laughing at look, he was on the side laughing at me. Like, oh, you think you gonna be a football player? The game of life, man. The game of life is hard enough, man. Like, you know, you gonna need somebody to talk to, somebody to help you get you through it. I mean, nobody was. I don't believe we were put on this earth to be alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily talking about being with somebody, but like, you know, they've done studies with like newborns, you know what I'm saying? They've sat, you know, and I don't know how and when they did it. It's probably some sick motherfuckers that did it.
Leave him unattended.
Yeah, leave the motherfucker, had a
like
baby,
some
leave the
China
motherfucker.
shit.
Yeah, dude, I'm like, and the baby just died from like no affection. Like, they give one affection, pick it up, and this, that, and other. This one, they only deal with it when they gotta feed it. And that baby died. And I'm like, who the fuck is doing these experiments? But I mean, that go to show you know what I'm saying. I guess we creatures of contact. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to interact with people. We have to, like, we not put on this earth to be alone. You know what I mean? We not. You know what I'm saying? Even animals, you know what I'm saying? Like I know there's a saying, the lone wolf dies. And I love wolves. You know what I'm saying? At times I feel like the lone wolf, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all not alone in this world. You know what I'm saying? We are not alone in this world. We have each other. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why there's a lot of us. Don't be afraid to, don't feel afraid to reach out, you know, talk to somebody, family, close friends, you know what I'm saying? Or, talk to a professional. And if it gets really, really bad, I want to put this out there, you know what I'm saying? There is resources out here, with, people to get in contact with who will help you. You know what I'm saying? I think if you dial, I think it's 9988 on any phone, you download 988. If it get really, really bad for you, you just have nobody to turn on. You dial 988 or 998. It's one of those. This is suicide hotline. You know what I'm saying? I tell everybody, all my friends, all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather listen to you bitch, moan, and complain than sitting up there and speaking at your funeral. If you need help, get help. If you're feeling depressed, get help. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, our comments and our chat lines are open. If y'all have anything, going through anything, you know what I'm saying? If we can't help you, you know what I'm saying, we know what direction to point you in to get help. You need advice, the young cats out here. If y'all need advice, you know what I'm saying, if we don't have it, we know where to go get it. You got anything, Sam? Before we close this thing out?
Nah, man, just leave with this. It ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it. I got this theory. I feel if anything you cause yourself to go on that other side, I feel God gonna show you of what you could have been. You don't want to see that image, that vision of what He had for you. So stay here and live it out to the end. Stay here and live it out to the end, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We ain't gonna sit here and act like we perfect. Ain't never contemplated about shit like that. We all do.
Hell yeah, we all
We
go
all do.
through shit.
We
Hell
all
yeah,
do, bro.
absolutely.
You get to that moment, like Jay said, reach out. It's programs and organizations out there that can help you. And I'm pretty sure your closest family members, even if you feel like they don't like you like that or love you, the last thing they want to do is see you go. Last thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. 'Cause I know I got family members out here that they probably think I don't care for them, or think I don't be thinking about them. I know we don't talk every day. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, I care. I do. I really, really do. You know what I'm saying? Even my in-laws.
Yeah, I try to spread love everywhere I go.
For sure. That's the
For
way to
sure.
be.
Anybody I encounter ain't no downlook them. Shit, we were approached by a bum yesterday. I told you
Yeah,
we ain't
yeah.
stopped
For
yesterday. I ain't
sure.
know this man from a can of paint, but he just sat there and interacted with me and my son the whole time we were waiting on our food at Wingstop. I wish I would have had like a couple of dollars or something on me, but I only had my card and I told him, but I'm pretty sure me and Jamar made his day just sitting up there talking and fooling around with him. He trying to teach my son how to talk to women. Yeah, that shit was funny, but
But
yeah.
that's crazy, man. Look, if y'all ever see his Sam out in the world, he got his son, man, and y'all see Jamar, uh, man, dude is gonna be he gonna be something else once he
Yeah,
find it, man. He light skinned, he gonna be tall. His voice starting to deepen, man. Look,
yeah,
once he figures it out,
he,
shoot, he almost stole T away from me when he was a baby.
when he figure it out, it's gonna be a problem.
For
But
sure.
like I'm talking now, he's 13. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy life. Build your confidence up now first.
For sure. And that's
That's
a
one thing.
big, big, big,
Yeah,
big, big deal. Big, big thing.
build your confidence up. You coming into your voice. You know what I'm saying? The world pretty soon, and it's crazy how the world changed. They're gonna stop seeing you as a child and seeing you as a young man. Even he only 13, and they started at 15. They'll grown man want to fight a 15-year-old, 16-year-old. I hope, pray to God, that never happened to my son because they throwing me under the jailhouse. But trying to teach him how to speak up for himself and don't get railroaded over and have a voice. You
For
know what I'm
sure.
saying?
For
Have a
sure.
voice. He learning, not like he ain't taking heat to what I say, but he learning.
Man,
He
Bug will
coming
be all
into
right.
himself.
Yeah. He gonna be all right. He got people. And we teaching them early, man. We like, you know what I'm saying? Like even with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? But you going through something, however you feel, just talk, you know what I'm saying? Just talk to us. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I pride myself. I never want to be that type of parent to where, you kind of close yourself off to your kids, you know what I'm saying? Try to be open with her and tell her like you can
I
tell me
know.
anything.
I'm open with that nigga
Look,
with
for real, look.
everything. With
Like,
everything.
look, Nana be looking at me crazy when I tell her like I tell her like she be looking at me like I'm embarrassed and I'm like, what? I know things.
Yeah. I be exposing him. He already know.
But yeah, but we gonna say that's another show, another time. Yeah, there's another topic.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want some merchandise, you know the website. I'm gonna put it down here somewhere. Mentalgame.net. That's MNTLGAME.net. If y'all want some merchandise, we got we really support the mental health and uh there's a lot of positive stuff on there. And as we grow as a podcast and as a company, we'll do more things. And we relying on the people that we contact, to kind of help us do that. So if you feeling on your heart, y'all need some new gear, need a Christmas present, Valentine's Day coming up, get a Valentine's Day present for your girl, birthday, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel like spending some bread, you know what I'm saying? Go to mentalgame.net. And just remember life's a mental game. You need the right mentality to survive. I'm Jay. This is Sam. We
We
out.
out.